Welcome to today's class about what is the world. This is the third special thought, which is accompanying lessons 241 to 250. So what is the world? The world is the way we are looking at the things which we are seeing on our earth. And our earth, according to Chinese medicine and Chinese cosmology, has got two actions, has got two directions of qi, two directions of energy within that 5-element theory, which is called Wu Xing. And the earth separates. This is separating the yin and yang, but it also unites yin and yang. When we read in the course, what is the world? It is very much about separation and reunion. And separation is what the ego does. The ego constantly wants to separate. It wants to divide. And the Course in Miracles is teaching us that the mechanism of uniting things is forgiveness. It's overlooking. It also says in this particular special thought is that our senses were made to divide. But when we take control again, when we remember our true self, and we remember that we are in charge, when we claim back our holy self, our Christ within us, when we remember that we are the light of the world, then we can use our senses again in exactly the opposite way than it was intended. We can use our eyes to unify, to throw light onto things. We can use our ears to receive the message of our higher self or of the kindness within other people, looking past their fear and therefore their expressions of anger and ego. We can use our tongue, which is, according to the Chinese medicine, is connected to the element of the fire and of the heart, the organ of the heart. We can use our tongue to speak differently, and we can use our skin to perceive differently. In today's class, we're going to focus on the separation of yin and yang, feel the two different forces, and then we are going to bring them back into union, into a yin-yang symbol, which is called a Tai Chi or Tai Chi 2. Within the class, I'm going to remind you several times about what is the world, which you can also then consider while we are repeating some of the movements. And after we are well connected to the idea of what is the world, I'm going to ask you to read the idea and the prayer of the corresponding lesson of the day. And then you're also going to have a time to connect to your true self, to your higher self, to your Christ self, and see what messages do you receive through your senses, through the eyes, through the ears, through your skin, through sensing within yourself. Because the body can be very, very useful in actually giving you hints if you are right or wrong, when you start using it exactly in that manner. So let's move some qi. Come into a Wuji posture. Put your feet shoulder width apart. Relax. Whew. Sink your coccyx bone. You kind of sink your coccyx bone. You can see this is how I'm standing straight. When you go into Wuji posture, you sink your coccyx bone. You relax your articulation. You create space in between your joints, your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders. You create space between the arms and the body. You sink the coccyx bone and imagine that you're growing roots into the earth. And we want to imagine as well our central channel. We want to visualize it and become aware of the central channel. The central channel is the connection between yin and yang. Yin being the earth and yang being the universe. And the universe is not only just above you, the universe is all the way around our earth. And our earth is within the universe. It is the same as the darkness is actually within the light. You have heard me say that I feel that we are sometimes like in a pocket of darkness and we're looking inside this circle, inside this ball of darkness which we have created. All the while, the universe, the light is all around us. And this is kind of symbolized as well by the earth, by Mother Earth, with being within the Father universe. And today we really want to connect to this idea. What is the world? The world is this what we see, which is happening on this earth. The world is not possible to see without the earth. So the first thing what we want to do is become aware of that earth energy, the pull, the gravitational force of earth. And this is what the Chinese describe as yin. This is the female attractive energy or negative energy. So just start circulating your hands. And as you're circulating your hands, you're probably going to become aware of two things. The first thing, you're going to notice that your hands are always being pulled down. And even if you lift them a little bit higher up and you kind of let them fall down, you notice that there is a pull towards the center of the earth. Let's just do this with one slow breath, inhaling through the nose and then exhaling through the mouth. Imagine that you're exhaling through the roots and through your hands to the earth. Let's do that one more time. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Today we are connecting to the earth element. I love the earth element. In the Chinese medicine, each person has got two predominant elements. One which is the psychological and one which is the physical element. And my physical element is earth. So I'm very much connected to earth. I'm also a Taurus, so I'm very much connected to the earth, to the enjoying life, very grounded without needing to ground. I just naturally am very connected to the earth. The negative aspect of people who are earth element people is that we have got a tendency to fall into negativity. And that reason why we have got a tendency to fall into negativity is because this is the natural energy pattern of the earth. It's yin. So as you keep on circulating, you're probably also going to notice that the air is swiveling around your fingers. Now the air belongs to the metal element. This is related to the lungs and the breath. And as you're noticing the air swiveling and pushing through your fingers and you feel it, this very soft push in your palms, you probably also start noticing like a tingling sensation in your hands and palms. Now this tingling sensation, this is your own qi, this is your own life force energy. When you put your attention into a particular part of your body, the blood surges into it and the qi surges into this area. You're basically bringing more circulation to that part. Very good. And now we are going to put our hands like suction cups towards the earth. We're going to kind of rest it on one of the energy fields of the earth. And then we are going to lift up this earth energy, bring it up above us, connect to the heavenly force, and then bring that mixed energy of yin-yang, of the yin energy of the earth and the yang of the universe through our central channel. And our central channel is called the Taiji pole, basically the yin-yang pole, which is connecting heaven and earth. And we are just the conductors of this energy. If you are the first time watching Qigong with me, if you're the first time doing Qigong with me, I suggest you watch how Qigong can help you as a Course in Miracles student, which you can find the description below. There is 2 videos I have recorded for that. So you inhale up, collect the heavenly qi, and exhale down. through the mouth. And anchor the energy in the earth. Open up your pelvis. Open up, relax everything. The only thing what you're doing here, you're relaxing. The only thing which might be a little bit activated are your legs. But everything from the hips upwards, this is all relaxed. You're kind of opening up and you're sinking into the earth. You're connecting to Mother Earth, becoming aware that this body cannot survive without earth. Inhale up, inhale, connect to the heavenly chi, and exhale. And now we're going to do one more with the question, what is the world? We're just going to ask this question and see what comes up to us. So let's circulate our hands to the earth and then say, what is the world? And then pick up your hands, pick the earth energy up above your head. Inhale and then say again, what is the world? And now just let it sink down through the center of your being. Exhale. Very good. And I always say that this standing meditation is the best time to do this is in the morning. So we're also going to do a nice morning stretch, which is part of the Badwan Jin, the 8 silk brocades. In my English channel, I have got a whole class of about 20 minutes from the 8 silk brocades, which you can do every day. It's without instructions. You can just follow the movement. It's very healthy to do that. You can also do your Qigong. You can also do your Course in Miracle class with the Badwan Jin. I'm going to leave a link for you below. So connect to the earth energy and then bring this earth energy just very, very gently up through your body, up all the way through the mouth, to the mouth. And now at the mouth, you interlace your fingers and then you lift up and stretch up. And you can also go up on your tiptoes and then relax the legs and relax the arms down and just sink them down. What we are doing here as well is balancing the triple warmer. These are the 3 energy centers which are digesting the external chi. The external chi is the air, it's the water we are drinking, it's the food we are eating, but it's also the relationships. It's digesting the relationships to the people, to the family, to friends, to strangers, but also to our relationship to God. So we want to balance this. So again, you pick up that energy from the earth, inhale up very slowly through the nose, interlace your fingers, come up on the tiptoes, and exhale down. And let's do one more. Collect. Come up on the tiptoes. Look up. Inhale. And exhale. Very nice. Let's do one more with the breath. Inhale very, very, very slowly. Interlace your fingers. Interlace, exhale, and then put your hand to Bao Chi, to kind of connect with your belly, just connecting, just feeling into the belly. Very good. Notice how you feel. And then we're going to connect to the earth. And we're going to now bring that earth energy differently up to through our body. And now we're going to caress and plug into heavenly chi. This is called Buddha holds up the heavens. And we are kind of plugged in from the top and the bottom. And then we bring that heavenly chi now through the central channel, the heavenly, then a universal, the light. We bring it down through our central channel. We caress our heart, and then we plug ourselves back into the earth. And then we say, what is the world? Connect, bring it up. Inhale. Then hold the breath for 1 or 2 instants, and then exhale down. And what you want to do here is you want to really become aware of your central channel, understanding that this body belongs to Earth and your mind belongs to the universe, and that you are in control of your mind, with your mind is in control of your body. Your body is in your mind, and your mind is within spirit, within the universe. The spirit is everywhere. Really, universe means spirit, means also breath. Very good. Connect to the earth, and again, pick the earth energy up, bring it up through the legs. Inhale very slowly, caress the heart area. When your lungs are full, hold the breath, connect to the heavenly chi, and then turn around, exhale, sink everything down. How beautiful. Now this time, we're going to keep your left hand up and sink the right hand down. We want to feel the yin and yang at the same time. So connect to the earth chi, and now bring it up very slowly. Inhale. And now leave your left hand up and sink the right hand down. I'm your mirror. I'm mirroring you. And now you're plugged into the yin, the yang of the heaven and the yin of the earth. And this is called, and then you swap over and plug in. And then you circulate up again. And plug in. Inhale. And then come up. You come up with the hand like up to your spleen and up to your ear. And then you plug in. Exhale. This is called separating yin and yang. So you inhale. And we are really working here on all the meridians in the arm. Exhale. Inhale. Through the nose, very, very slowly. Come up to the spleen and to the ear from which you want to hear the voice of God, and then exhale. So here we're working on the spleen, on the kidneys through the ear, and we're really working on all 3 meridians which we have in our arms, which is the lungs, heart, and pericardium. Plug in. Inhale. And exhale. And then you can ask again, what is the world? Inhale. And plug into yin and yang and see if you get an answer. And again, inhale. Exhale. One more. In. X. And last round. Inhale. And exhale, plug in. And also sink down. You're like connected to the earth and you're connected to heaven. You're a conductor of energy. Last time on this side. Inhale. And exhale. This is also the second movement in Badwan Jin, if you want to do this. And this time, you bring your hands as if you were resting them on a big ball, big energy ball. You connect it with one hand at your lower dantian and with the upper hand at your middle dantian, at your heart center. And then you turn this energy around, you turn this ball around, and this time you are plugging in the front. You inhale, connect to heavenly source, connect to the earth source, and you grab them and bring them into that ball. You're uniting yin and yang. You are deciding, I want to be a uniting factor in this world. And you push them together. And then you turn them around. You turn this yin-yang, imagine that you have got a yin-yang symbol here, and you're like placing it into your awareness, into your central channel. And then you go, inhale, exhale. Then you inhale, turn the ball, and exhale. Sink it down. Ground it into your awareness. Root it into your awareness and root into the earth. And again, inhale. Collect heavenly chi and earth chi and bring it into that yin-yang, uniting yin and yang, uniting the earth, uniting all your senses back. Deciding to use all your senses for the reunion of yin and yang, the return to oneness. Inhale. Exhale. In. And exhale. And sink down. In. Exhale. In and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. In and exhale. And now say, what is the world? In and exhale. One more. In, exhale. In and exhale. And now take this ball and turn it horizontally in front of you. And realize that this is your world. Close your eyes and observe this ball you have in your hands. And this is your world. This is the way, this is reflecting the way you're looking at the world. And I want you now to, and let's activate this energy ball which we have in our hands. So you inhale and then tap 3 times on the sides of it. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, turn it vertically. Inhale. Tap 3 times on it. 1, 2, 3. Exhale and then turn it diagonally. And then inhale, hold. Linda! Hold. Tap 3 times, 1, 2, 3, and exhale. And then start turning the ball around. And then say to yourself, what is the world? And then look at this with your inner eyes. See what colors you see. You can tell me what colors you see according to the Chinese medicine. That can be something which you need to work on. So if you see like a blue color, then inner peace, is that what you would like to see? If it's red, it's unconditional love and patience. If it's green, it's kindness, it's the virtue of kindness. And if it's white, it's courage and honor. And if it's orange or yellow, then it's trust and confidence. And the negative aspects which come with it. So if you see like a muddy red, then maybe you need to work on undoing hatred and impatience, maybe hastiness. If you see like a greenish brown color, it might be that you have got like a lot of anger issues you need to let go. You tell me the colors you see. If you see like a light pink or like a rosé, that means you need to have the courage to love and be loved. You tell me your colors and I will tell you what I can read in it. Very good. And then go to your Course in Miracles books and read your lesson. Here is my book and I will read my today's lesson. I would read the idea and I will read the prayer because we have already read the lesson beforehand together. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So you go back to your ball here, and then remember your lesson. And then just say it loud. Breathe normal, sink into that Wuji posture, lower your coccyx bone and just stand here for 1 minute. You can also sit down and just hold it, if that's what you would like. And then just repeat your lesson. Very good. And if you keep standing, if you are standing, you can just start circulating this lesson, this idea, through your whole awareness. Inhale up, exhale down, and just repeat the lesson. Repeat the idea. And then after, just repeat the feeling of what that actually means without needing to use words. Don't forget to smile. You can do this standing, or you can do it seated. If you do it seated, you can do it like this. Imagine that you're rolling this ball up the spine, in the back, up to the crown of your head, and then sinking it down in the front, running that idea through the renmai and dumai, the thrusting vessel and the conception vessel. These are those ones which are just under the skin in the front and the back. And you're just running this idea through those channels. I like to do it standing up. Inhale. And exhale. Let's do 2 more with the idea. And the last one. Very nice. And then take this ball and start condensing it into a pearl. This idea, bring it into a pearl. This whole consciousness that we have elaborated. And then take this pearl, put it in through the navel, into your lower dantian, and sink it down into the sea of Qi. Now the sea of Qi is where your true wisdom is laying. And you want to be connected from the sea of Qi to the intelligence of the universe at all times. You want that central channel to be open. And for that we need to undo the belt of fear. We need to undo the negative emotions which are hiding our virtues, which are hiding our true self. Now smile at your belly, smile at your lower dantian, smile at your middle dantian, at your heart center, and smile at your upper dantian, your mind and spirit center. And then just point one hand down and one hand up. And feel the union within you. Remembering that this is what you are here for. To save the world by reuniting it in your mind. You can go meditating now and then come back and tell me how this was for you. Your feedback is very important to me. And also don't forget to subscribe to this channel so more people can find me. I also suggest that you read the introduction to part 2 one time again in this 10-day period. And here is a link to my English Qigong channel. Here is to all the part 2 lessons. Here to what is the world, reading the text with me. And here is the link on how Qigong can help you as a Course in Miracles student. Enjoy.